All right, hello everyone. Hello everyone, and welcome to Anonnie's Temple. Welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess for the prophecy reading. So, I need to talk to you all. As you all know, I don't necessarily post every day, but I do polls every day on collective energy. Okay? And if there's anything of suspicion that pops up, I'm gonna let you know. Okay? Thank you to the archangels, angels who surround us in their divine protection and in their divine defenses. Thank you for revealing all of our enemies to me, and thank you for letting their masks slip so that there is no mistake in their identification. Thank you to the retribution. Glory be to the highest creator of all things. For as their enemies' masks slip, and their identities are revealed to their greatest shame and persecution. We rise, and we rise. Glory be, creator of all things, Ashe. And thank you, angels and divine archangels. So, this is what I want to tell you here. Someone here is sending conflict or chaos magic towards you. They manipulate energy. Okay? We have the Magician, Five of Wands, Ace of Cups to the Two of Swords reversed at the top here. Okay? I'm hearing like groundhog. So someone's energy, this person's energy who's throwing this magic at you, they're stuck in Groundhog's Day, but they are also sticking their nose in business where it doesn't belong. This is someone who is trying to pick their nose in your business to try to figure out where they can send this chaos or conflict energy, or how they can target you with this chaos and karmic energy. Okay? This is someone who thrives in chaos and conflict. So, really, that's the only type of magic that they honestly know how to do. Okay. And with the Two of Swords in the reversed here, this is what I mean when I say this person is poking their nose around in your business to try to figure out where they can send this energy. And I bet it's also because when they generally try to send this conflict manipulative energy towards you, it doesn't land anywhere, it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. And I could tell that they were doing this, and I believe it was around 12, it was between 12 to 3 p.m. today that they were sending this chaos conflict energy towards you. I could feel the shift in the energy. Okay. So as soon as I felt that shift in the energy, then I went to the divine and I asked the divine, what is happening here? Because I can feel that someone got so angry and so mad that they just decided to try to curse you or to curse your name because of their own shortcomings here. We have the Five of Cups, and we rebuke that. And of course, it has been rebuked. Glory be, creator of all things. This person is sending this conflict energy and chaos magic towards you because, as I shared, that's what they thrive in. And also, that is what you continuously process out of your life. So this is someone who has a victimized mindset, or they feel like they're constantly a victim to their own circumstances, and they continuously see you thrive. And so they wonder, I don't really care about what the thoughts are that they wonder, but they just always compare their lives to yours, and they always feel like they come up short. So, what I want you to know, okay, Most High Divine also told me that if you are progressing, being successful, things like this, you should try specifically to do a cord cutting surround your success. Because this person could have tried to do a type of magical practice or whatever the evil eye is, who gives a shit? It's all the same, anyways. But this person tries to do this, and they try to attach it to your successes or to your progression or to your positivity, your miracles. Ace of Cups, Five of Wands. So if you know who this person is specifically, I would suggest that you do a cord cutting. Okay. But if you don't, or by any means, whoever this person is, you should also do a cord cutting surrounding your success, your riches, your future, your partner. Okay? Or your loved ones, that type of thing. Things that surround your Ace of Cups, your heart space, your greatest joy, and what brings you a great sense of passion, love, and fulfillment. So someone has tried to connect chords to this. You could even do a bodily cleanse surrounding your heart space as well. Okay? So I asked the Most High, like, what is this person's problem? Why are they doing this? Okay? I got the Five of Cups because they're depressed and because they recently, and I'm talking about within the past 48 hours, someone has experienced a loss. Okay? And someone feels like this loser compared to you. Okay? Then we have the Three of Coins to the Wheel of Fortune. I have the camera at this angle for a reason, okay? Then we have the Fool card here, okay? This person is feeling a sense of loss because you have better connections in your life that support your success and abundance than they do. And I feel here like this is a competitive energy. They could have been competing for networking with a certain company. They could have been competing with you for a certain position, for a promotion, for whatever this is with the Three of Coins here. And they got the message that they didn't get picked. You see, this is a bitter Betty who is bitter over how you are always anointedly chosen for the greatest benefit of your happiness, joy, love, and fulfillment and wealth. Okay? Five of Cups here. They finally got some type of rejection letter or rejection email, and it was a great loss to them. Okay? And whatever this opportunity is, it's yours here because we have the Three of Coins, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Fool. Okay? So I continue to pull. All right? I continue to pull with the Macabre deck. First card out is the Five of Swords. This is an enemy. And they're also telling me here, like, you don't even see this person necessarily as an enemy. The issue here is that you couldn't care less. And with you as the curator of this reality, as they're always comparing their existence to yours, thereby it means that in reality, they're always overlooked in comparison to you because you overlook this person. Five of Swords is giving a very one-sided argument, a very one-sided battle. Because your energy is showing escaping their issues, escaping whatever challenges they try to put in your way, hopping over and leaping over any blockages, any hurdles that they try to create for you. This person literally sees you as an Olympic level hurdle jumper. 818 on the clock. You know how people be running, they be like, and they fly over those hurdles? That's how this person sees you. They feel like you are Olympic level. The Fool card is out here twice. Okay? It's a very one-sided battle. You know what I like about this Five of Swords card, really? You see that the X is right below this enemy, which means that whatever they try to target you with, it returns back to them and they become the target. X marks their spot. Okay? It's interesting because this person is inhabited by a trickster spirit or a chaos or conflict spirit. That's why they have that little tongue out there. You know what that means? Look up in occult knowledge what it means when the enemy sticks their tongue out at you. That tells you the type of entity that they either provide offerings to or that is within them. It's a trickster or chaos agent. Okay? I also heard a clown energy. Okay? And what's funny here is this entity feels like you are defeating them because the Fool has no chords. The Fool energy dances through the battlefield. It makes it out unscathed. So this person is wondering how you do this without a trickster attachment, so to speak. Your energy here is consistently showing up as someone who is renewed, someone who is innovative and creative, ready to take on the next cycle, ready to continue and move forward, ready to regenerate. No strings detached. That's what I'm hearing here for your energy. So next we have the Fool that came out with the Lovers, the High Priestess, and the Four of Wands here. This person is jealous because you live in the Most High's house, rent free, free food, free blessings, regenerative wealth. You are housed by the divine. You are within the home of divine's heaven, so to speak. That's why they try to send you this stupid chaos. It's like they're showing me it's like this person is trying to pick it. You know, when people hold those signs and they're trying to retaliate. Okay? It's like this person is stuck picketing with a sign outside of the gates of heaven, outside of the gates of the Most High's home, temple, house, mansion, so to speak. They look foolish. Okay? So, this is what I'm telling you here. This energy is surrounding, but do not retaliate. And I asked the Most High, I was like, well, what can be done about this energy? And again, the Most High is like, don't entangle yourself with this energy. So we rebuke that entanglement. We cut all cords, Divine Creator. And thank you, Archangel Michael, for guarding and ensuring that those cords never retach. Thank you for cutting those cords and making sure they remain cut, Archangel Michael. Glory be, Creator. Okay? Don't retaliate because this person wants to have another exchange, another go around with your energy. And the Most High shared with me that it is only their karma to accrue. This person is trying to bait you with conflict and anger type of energy. So that when you react to them, or when you, I don't know, so that when you react to them, you will end up being on their level of how much anger they feel towards you. Don't retaliate. Okay? It's being handled. Your only responsibility now is to be in the full energy, to be stepping lightly, enjoying the levity of life, the lovers, understanding how much you are loved interdimensionally and beyond. The High Priestess, listening to the Most High Divine's downloads and their wisdoms about keeping your peace, and the Four of Wands, being in relationships with people and going around other people who show you appreciation and love. Okay? You don't need to go toe to toe with, ooh, I heard Heffa. Ooh, you know that's an ancestor. That's somebody, yeah, okay. I'm not gonna get into that. You don't need to go toe to toe with somebody who who works at the drive-through at BK. You're simply rolling through to get a milkshake. You know what I mean? It's that type of energy. It's like, oh, I guess you had a bad day. Well, you're just gonna have to keep that. Okay? This person, whoever this energy is, could be very angry at how they have to follow so many orders from somebody else. And the Fool card energy here, they have no master. You have no master. You have no overlord that is trying to tell you how to stay within the lines. That's another reason why this person has so much anger towards you. But really, and remember that that anger is towards themselves, and it has nothing to do with you. You don't need to go toe to toe with this person. Okay, I heard Dragon Tarot. Where is it? Give me a second. You see, this is someone who is trying to send you chaos and conflict because they actually feel bound to a particular situation. And I feel here like they didn't really understand the full implication. You so free. Why do you just get to get up and go as you please? Why do you get to? This person feels like you break all the rules, but you don't. You're an innovator. Meanwhile, they feel stuck in a trap. Okay? Let's see if there's anything else that's here, okay? You know, this gives the energy of someone who like works at a job and they were just there for the money, and now they're realizing that whatever they've committed to, they're freaking depressed while doing it. And then meanwhile, they look over at you and maybe you're leaving the job. Maybe you have a better opportunity and you're able to just get up and leave. This person is jealous of how you are so anointed that the divine saves you. The divine favors you. So, whenever there is a situation that doesn't match your energy, that is bringing chaos or conflict, you get plucked out of it and placed into the new beginning, the new timeline where there's love, relationships, acceptance, fullness, and lightheartedness and liberation. It's like the Most High Divine and puts you exactly where you're meant to be. This person's jealous of that. Dragon Tarot, what else do you want to show us here about this conflict magic? Some of you, it would really be as simple as taking like an Epsom salt bath. I would recommend this. Also, because you know that the new moon energy is surrounding. This could be a water sign who's doing this or an air sign. I'm just going to put that out there. But you know, we're getting up to the new moon energy that's in Capricorn. Okay? And the Most High Divine also told me that you shouldn't retaliate because they said that December is one of the months where you can actually accrue karma, or you're going to accrue more no. They said it's one of the months where it's like the karma that you accrue is almost like double the points or like double the heft or something. I don't know why that is, but that's what they told me. So specifically, you shouldn't retaliate because when you don't interact with the energy, that accruing of karma that is double fold is only theirs to interact with. What do you want to show me, Dragon Tarot? Where would you like to begin? Thank you, Divine Creator. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords as a confirmation that you are at the temple of the High Priestess, that I am channeling energy and I'm channeling the truth and nothing but the truth here. Okay? And let me tell you something. Whoever this Five of Swords energy is, they're experiencing loss because you speak the truth. And the truth always prevails. Okay? So whatever they have been revealed to be, however their mask has been ripped off, they've been shown to be a bitter Betty, a bitter liar, someone who is obsessed with competing with you. And they're always obsessed with their own failures when they compete with you. Someone doesn't match you at all, and that's their own fault. And so why do you care, Queen of Swords, the Ace of Truth? Excuse me, the Ace of Swords. That's what I'm saying here. You have boundaries and you don't care because you have integrity and you value the truth above all other things. The Tower. You could have said something recently. You said something or you did something or you communicated something recently that proved your positioning. Okay? And you ever, like, let me say it this way. You ever engage with someone and it's like they want to be sassy, they want to be petty, okay? It's like they want to try to read you for filth, like that type of bullshit. And then you just look back at them, you have one thing that you say that's the truth, and they can't even retaliate because that shuts the conversation down. You see, this is someone who's been trying to pick on you. And then you just look back at them and you're like, you know what? I hear everything that you're saying, but when I look at you, you look miserable, don't you? It's a shame that you're this miserable. And then it's like the room goes quiet. The conversation comes to an end because it's obvious that if someone is this pitiful, that's the only truth that needs to be spoken. And it cuts through all of their lives. Yes, we have the Four of Wands and the Three of Coins here. So this could have to do with housing, your stability, the important or significant relationships in your life. This is also showing up as an organization where you actually treat each other with respect. You respect the relationships. Okay? So certainly there's a Three of Pentacles energy that is in your energy. Excuse me, okay? There's someone here who wants to collaborate with you. And I think it's going to bring you a lot of more good luck. That's what I'm hearing. It's bringing you a lot more of good luck to support you in this new moon energy and to support you in this new beginning. Okay? Yeah, we have the Hierophant. We have the Hierophant and Seven of Swords. The Most High has seen them. And even if it's not the most, I feel like it's the Most High, but I also feel like the sense of loss that this person is experiencing comes from a higher up person above them. That's what I'm getting here. And I feel here like this person has already been warned by this Hierophant energy, like, hey, you brought this to our attention, we really didn't find anything, so we suggest that you just let it go and you focus on your job. But this person hasn't let it go. Hierophant, I'm gonna put this up here. Yeah, look, Hierophant and then Ten of Swords. Like I heard creepy, like the Ten of Swords, strength, and the Death card here. This is someone who like keeps complaining about you, and it's gotten to the point where it's actually slander and it can be prosecuted legally. So someone is telling them, cut the bullshit now because you're going to make a greater issue for us as an organization. I feel here like whatever happened, they probably let this person go because they didn't know how to stop. This is when someone's personal vendetta starts to outweigh their professionalism. Okay? That's why they've been let go of here. And so you see with the Death card energy showing itself again, this person, it's like they were trying to end something in your life, but I'm hearing without cause. I'm hearing like there's no probable cause here. So it's like when you keep trying to, like they keep trying to get at you, it's starting to make them look like, yes, like a bully, but it's making them look unethical, unhinged. Like it's making them look like they don't even deserve the position that they were in. It's like if you're going to this extent to attack this one, I'm hearing this one student, that's for some of you, this one student, this one worker, this one person, I don't think that you should actually hold this position because now you're starting to look biased. That's what's happening. Show me Seven of Swords, Five of Cups. Thank you, Dragon Tarot. Thank you. Yeah, Ace of Swords and the message here. I'm speaking the truth. Somebody received like an official letter that they should either resign or that they have been let go. These two, I'm going to take these two and these two up here. We have the Lovers here with the Empress. Interesting. Then we have the World card and the Page of Coins. Okay? With the Two of Coins here and the Three of Swords reversed. This is a classic situation where there's someone in a position of power who makes their decisions from an emotional place when they're supposed to be unbiased in their judgments. And you have revealed how biased this person actually is. And if this person has been so biased towards you, I feel like what's being recognized here is you're not the first. So they're looking at a pattern of this person's behavior. And they're saying, this has gotten to such a peak that now you're attacking this student, but we've noticed you use these tactics elsewhere with other people. Student, coworker, place the title how it resonates, okay? Whoever this organization is or whatever establishment this is, they are more interested in a contract with the Empress, with the Empress energy here. And they're telling me that this is the Empress energy, and that's why they're telling you not to retaliate. Because you're actually receiving something here. The Lovers and the Empress, they actually feel like you are responding to such vitriol with grace. You already have the upper hand. Okay? We have the World card here and the Page of Coins. I feel here like you're replacing someone. Okay? Ace of Wands, thank you. Okay, we have Ace of Wands and the Hermit and the Five of... Okay, yeah, they want it in the reversed. Okay? There's also something here with the Four of Coins. There's something sadistic here about who this person is. Because someone is attacking you specifically because they think that you're alone. And that's the other layer as to why this person is being seen as like messed up and unfit for the position. Because with the Hermit card in the reverse and the Five of Wands, this is someone who targeted you because they're like, oh, they ain't got no backup. They won't be able to fight me from my position. The Hermit reversed, whenever I see them alone, they're always alone. It's because this Five of Swords energy doesn't have divine support and protection around them. So they feel like they just see you as a soul body. They don't have the eyes. You know what I mean? They don't have the Most High's eyes. They don't have the Most High's vision to be able to see, oh no, don't mess with that person. They don't have those eyes. They only have their ego. That's why they wanted to attack you. They thought that you were alone. And you're not. Okay? Yeah, Five of Coins. They thought you were alone, and you know what this is? This is like someone attacking you because they feel like you're poor. This is someone who is oppressive intentionally because they feel like, oh, well, if I attack someone of this social status or of this financial status, they won't be able to retaliate back towards me. They thought they'd get away with it. And actually, because they've been so oppressive towards you, now they lose their entire position. I heard positioning as well. I'm going to close this out soon, okay? We have the Ten of Wands and the King of Swords. Somebody is Somebody is jacked up because of some type of communication, or I'm telling you, Archangel Michael is jacking this person up. Because they have their hands on their head. They don't understand what they've gotten themselves into, truly. And who they decided to tussle with, truly. Okay? All right. I'm going to do final messages here for the outcome. Actually, Gold Tarot, did you want to speak on this at all? Gold Tarot, did you want to speak on this at all? Four of Pentacles, I don't think so. No, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Gold Tarot is telling you, listen, Queen. Listen, King. Strength card here. Don't be bothered by such petty shit. Okay? It's like they want to send some type of like, let's say your energy is this like elite high honor military general. Someone wants you to go to a shop to convict someone of like a petty charge of like stealing or something. It's like, no, that's not my job. You're way above and beyond whatever this is. Okay? So, oh wait, there's one behind you. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in the reversed. The Gold Tarot is telling you, do not do not tussle with these people. Do not get involved in the chaos. If you feel like they're sending that chaos energy, have you a nap, have you a bath, have you a meditation. Respond with self-care. That's how you'll transmute this. Okay, that's how you'll transmute it to to your benefit. Four of Pentacles here with the Two of Pentacles in the reversed. Don't engage. Ooh, yeah, I heard bottom feeder. Oof, that could be literal. Okay, don't engage. Okay. Final messages here, Tarot of the Divine. Thank you. Any final messages about the outcome here? Queen of Swords. You've already put this person in their place. Okay. By what? Yeah. Queen of Swords, Eight of Coins. Whoever this person is, you have either knowingly or unknowingly already put them in their place. You said something, or it's either that or your work ethic, the work that you create, that you produce, is enough in and of itself. It speaks for itself. You see, this is like the type of circumstance where someone at work wants to try to attack you personally, whereas you are retaliating, okay, by putting in the best work that you can. You're not making it personal. You're not throwing jabs or petty remarks. You're laying out the facts. And you're showing up and doing your job and doing it well. So now you're actually looking like you are a better fit and more emotionally mature and actually more strategic and intelligent than this person, because you're not showing up as emotionally swayed in your decisions. You're actually showing up as the one who's more ethical than they are. Okay? Seven of Cups, Three of Swords. This person is distraught over you getting Knight of Cups, over how much favor you receive, over how much people like you, over how much sense you make when you're communicating something. Okay, for some of you, you may also want to create some type of document if you know how this person has specifically been attacking you or targeting you. You may want to keep track of this now. Okay. Let's do, who was next? Dragon Tower. Oh no, Macabre. Thank you, Macabre. Thank you, Divine. Final messages here about the outcome. Macabre. Glory be Creator. Thank you. Queen of Cups. Five of Swords, Queen of Cups. What about this Queen of Cups? King of Cups. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is also someone who's jealous of how well liked you are, but also because someone's interested in you. There's a divine union here. And this person could really be jealous because in whatever type of marriage or partnership that they're in, there's no love. They're both just mean people. They're both just mean-spirited people who found each other to abuse. That's how they get their kick. Okay? Final messages. Yeah, Four of Swords. Ready to lay that to rest. Yeah, and then the Queen of Swords here on top of the Five of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. Who are all these people? This is four people here. Show me. Thank you. We have the Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands. Thank you. Then we have the Queen of Wands here. There are a lot of people involved. Okay? Why are all these people involved, Most High? Right after the other, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here. Who are all these people? On the fence here, we have the Knight of Swords, who are part of this attack or this brigade. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. 2 of Cups. So this is what I'm going to lay out here for you all. This is why I said to also do a prayer or give a prayer or recite a psalm or do whatever it is that you feel called to do by your own heart to cut cords surrounding you, your success, but also your divine union. Okay? Because someone here is trying to bring chaos and conflict so that in hopes it will impact your divine union here. Because alongside your divine union is this Ace of Pentacles, is that Page of Pentacles. The opportunity. Okay? I see 3 women here. Either 2 or 3 women. Okay? That's what they said. Who were trying to compete for this spot. 7 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Okay? The World card here. I think the Macabre deck wants to close out. What can you show me about these women? That could be also what the 3 of Pentacles represents here. Okay, there's also a man here. There's a King of Swords. Look at all these people, right after the other. And a 9 of Cups on the fence. The 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords to the 2 of Cups. And then there's a King of Pentacles here. I don't think that we need to get into this energy too much. Because they're really just showing who these people are. I said a prayer in the beginning of this to reveal the enemies, right? So here they are. Whoever this group of people are, they feel like they got the short end of the stick when it comes to your success and your wish fulfillment. These are people who are like, oh, well, if such and such is doing such great work, don't you think that we should get a higher cut of it? Or don't you think that we should get more money from what they're creating? 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles here. Okay? We rebuke that and we close their portals and their pathways towards us. Thank you, Creator. Final messages. Dragon Tarot. This one. On the fence. Yeah, on the fence we have the Temperance here. And the 4 of Wands. And the 10 of Swords. Yeah, this was an attack on your stability. Ace of Coins, because this Ace of Coins brings instability for you. And then also with the 8 of Cups here, you get to just leave these people behind. You see, this is like they hate to love you, but they love to hate you. It's like these people feel like as long as you're around, you're making the organization actually look better than it really is. So it's like they hate to have you around, but they feel the need to keep you there. Okay? You have a better opportunity elsewhere here, and that's why they are trying to create chaos and conflict. This Ace of Coins is yours. Okay? This Ace of Coins is yours. Here are these 2 women here again. Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups with the Knight of Swords and the 4 of Cups. It's like they want you to prematurely reject it. Okay? Because you get to leave them behind. All right? Let me do the final deck. Gold Tarot here. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for liking, subscribing. It's good to have you here. What is the final message of advice for the Divine Collective here who's receiving this Ace of Coins? Thank you, Divine Creator. The final advice. Thank you. 3 of Pentacles. Like I said, you get the opportunity. You get the contract. You get to work with the people who are going to elevate you financially. Thank you. King of Cups. There's a King of Cups there. That's what I'm saying. Show me. On the ground. Okay, this one too on the fence. We have the 9 of coins. What's the advice? And then the message card here. This one. And then the judgment. You see, the thing that's funny here with the strength, 9 of swords and the 7 of swords, the 10 of wands, they're trying to put you so much in your head that you feel like you don't deserve this, and you do. So this ace of coins is yours no matter what. But what they'll try to do is make you feel like you aren't able to carry the responsibility of this ace of coins and complete the tasks. You can. Strength card here. You're made for this. Okay? 2 of wands, opportunities. You're made for this. You can do it. Okay? 6 of coins. It's being gifted to you for a reason. You can do it. It's a helping hand. Okay? Yeah. And it's coming in quickly. So that's why they decided to try to attack you around this new moon energy, because this ace of coins represents new opportunities. Okay? Capricorn represents the devil energy, but Capricorns are also very well known for their work ethic. Okay? That's why they're targeting this new moon energy. All right? Temperance. So I'm going to leave it here. The angels and archangels and your divine protection, your spirit guides, your highest self, whomever you call on for your support, they're balancing the energies here. And that's why I'm telling you, don't engage. You don't need to retaliate. Just call in your protection and for rebalancing of the energy, and do the cleansings that I mentioned in the beginning. Do the cord cutting and be about your business, because your business is thriving. Glory be, creator of all things. Yeah. We have the moon card that came out in the reverse here, showing that the moon energies are being improperly manipulated. Okay. Also, the fact that they're going to be revealed for who they are. Okay. All right. I'm out. I'm done. Thank you, divine creator. Thank you so much. I close out the energy of this reading. I close all the portals that I have been looking and peering within and through. I give gratitude for my spiritual, physical, psychic gifts and inheritances, which I accept with open arms as blessings from the divine source, creator of all things. Thank you, thank you, thank you, most high divine creator. If there are any cords, I condition them to be severed immediately and continuously. Thank you, divine creator, for protecting our divine unions and cutting any form of siphoning cords surrounding the divine unions as well. We return any type or forms of the chaos or conflict energy, or we also relay it to the divine creator and the angels and archangels. Glory be to the highest creator of all things. I close out this reading. I call my energy back to me, brilliant, purified, and cleansed in all ways. Ashe. All right, y'all. I hope that was helpful. I hope that was a helpful check-in for you all for the energies that we just needed to handle right quick. Okay? Thank you all for joining me at the Temple of the High Priestess. I do have my information in the description box if you all would like to send a little holiday gift. Okay. You can always send me an email too. I have that in the description box. Thank you all for being a part of the Assembly of Light and for being a part of the original Earth Angel Collective. Don't you love that name? I love that name because it really says it. You know what I mean? So thank you all for being here. Let me close all of this out. Yeah, geez. Okay. Thank you, divine creator. I close out the energy of this reading once more and I consider it cleansed. Ashe. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one. Y'all be good, and glory be to the highest creator of all things. Ashe. Bye. Bye. See you. Bye.